Hello guys, and a warm welcome back to my channel, Cash FX plus passive incomes, earning while you sleep. In this episode, we will be taking a quick look at Bitsgap and Binance, my other two trading platforms that I use for my passive income. And with that, let's see how Binance is doing. So currently Binance is down a little bit overall. I think I'm about 5% down on all of my cryptocurrencies, but I have redeemed some profit from Earn. So first I will take a look at that. Now, I did have 4 different cryptocurrencies generating their passive income in Earn, but 2 have paid back and 2 are still outstanding. So I used lock staking. And here we see the 2 I have left are AXS and VGX. Now there's 60 VGX and 0.96 of AXS. So let's see what I've been redeeming so far. And here you see that they are both on for 90 days. One has completed 26 days and one has completed 64 days. Now over that period of time, I should generate a profit that is worthwhile enough to make a difference. And now obviously the amounts I'm putting on to my locked staking aren't massively high. These 2 combined only equal $136. So if you can make a set, say 1, 2 or anything more than that percentage every time you put it on, it's still a percentage growth from a fully passive income. With that, I will take a look at the 2 cryptocurrencies that have been put back to my wallet, and I will see if we can see the difference from what I had in my lock staking to what I currently hold now that I have redeemed my profits. Okay, here we see my Bitcoin is currently up a little on $303. Shiba, I own 10.1 million of them, and they are currently valued at $259 US. And then you've got WTC is up a little bit, Dogecoin is up a little. And then we come to Iris. Now Iris is one of the few that I had in my Earn locked staking, and I put 1.435 into my locked staking, and I'm currently holding 1.452. So that is an increase of up to 17. So again, 17 is not a huge number on the number that I've currently got, but as a matter of total value, I only hold $83 of Iris. So I've got 1.452 million, and that is equivalent to $83. So if you were to work out what 17,000 was that I've just gained back, it's probably a small percentage of the original investment that I put on. But if you were to add an extra decimal point and make that $830 that I put on, I would have redeemed 10 times the amount of profit back in the same period of time. Then we come down to XRP and Alpine. Again, not doing fantastic, but they are ticking along still. And then Easy, I only own 2.9 of Easy, but that's just $34, which has actually gone up over the last couple of weeks. And then we come to EZ. Now EZ was one of the other 2 that I put into my lock staking that has been since redeemed. And I own 15.2 of EZ, which is a maximum value of 31.80 currently. But hopefully that one will creep up again. I know when it was in the lock staking, it was only 14 something, 14.4, 14.7 I do believe, and it's now 15.2. So after a few more times of putting EZ into a lock staking, that will increase to 16, 17, 18, and then before you know it, I would have made 10% of my original investment, and then 20%, and then we can grow back from that, and then I can withdraw just the profits at the end of it. And lastly, at the bottom we've got AXS and VGX. Now I currently hold a very small amount in value of VGX, it's just $1.47, and AXS is just $3.82. So once I get the payment back from those, once they've been in a lock staking for 90 days, I'll see what the revenue is increased from and what it will go to, and that will tell me whether it's actually viable me putting my money into a lock staking, or would I gain more profit if I had it put somewhere else. The next thing I would be looking into on Binance would be NFTs. There appears to be a lot of talk about NFTs and how much money they are generating a lot of people. So for myself, I don't know anything about NFTs just yet, and therefore I would like to know some more very soon so that I can get involved on this hype train as well. But stay tuned, hit like and subscribe to see when I get to that point, because as soon as I get to the point of being able to buy an NFT and knowing a little bit about what I'm doing, I will promote it on this channel so that you guys can learn a bit more as you go as well. Okay, and the other platform that I tend to use is Bitsgap. Now I've had a little bit of a look into what Bitsgap are offering at the moment, and I've looked at SHIB and what I can redeem from SHIB. Now the best sort of cryptocurrency rate I can get at the moment is 9.3%. So I will have a quick look at putting this one on now. I'll have a mixture of SHIB and TRY. And we want to try and get as many grid levels as we can. So it's currently on 95, but I'll see if we can get a bit more. Yes, we've got 100 grid levels. I'm happy with that. And here, when we do a back test, it will show us how it's been performing recently. So over the last 30 days, we've got a 9.06% redemption in profit. So it's not the highest at the moment, don't get me wrong, but it saves me buying another cryptocurrency. I can use the ones I've already got. And still, 9% in passive income is still 9% in profit. Now I'll show you just how easy it is to add a bot on Bitsgap. Once you've decided what trading pair you want, so mine is SHIB and TRY, you decide how much money you're willing to put down. I've done my back test, so I know that it is looking like it will be profitable. On the right hand side it says trading up. Now you want to add trading down, so then if the market value goes down, your trading crypto pair will flutter down with it, and then when it comes back up, it won't cut you off your profits. You will follow the market as best as possible, and then after that you will look at your stop loss. Now Bitsgap will put an automatic stop loss on there for you, which isn't too far from where you start. I've found that at the moment, it's very few times have I lost any money whatsoever with my Bitsgap trading platform. So I'm happy with the stop loss they've put in, so I will click start. And then it will give you a preview, and you can double check that what's on there is what you're happy with. And when you are happy that it is correct, click confirm, and then it will tell you what transaction it has to make. And there, just like that, I now have this bot active. I will come back on in a few days time and we will see what the profits have been, and therefore whether it's viable me putting more money into SHIB and therefore into my Bitsgap account, or whether I will make more from my locked staking. And just like that, success! Your bot has now been started and will start trading as soon as it is viable to do so. Click done. That's it. Now all I have to do is sit back and wait and watch the platform do its thing. I have been on here before and I've been watching, and very quickly it's moved automatically to a $1 profit very quickly, just a few minutes time. So if you want to watch the market you can, but for me I don't tend to watch it. I tend to put it on because you've put a stop loss in place. Once you've put it on, if it does drop in value, it will cut you off before you lose much money anyway. But as I've said previously, I haven't lost anything up till now. And as you can see, the little green bar, third one from the left in the blue line, you can see that's fluctuating between 0.1 and up to 0.6%. So you can see it's moving straight away. Hopefully, next few days, I'll have some great results. With that, I'd like to say a big thank you to those of you who are still watching. Every one of you that does view does make a difference. A like, a subscribe, everything does add up. So thank you very much to those of you who have. That's it for me now, guys. Take care and stay safe.